Welcome back to another episode of the Unfair Advantage, where today we are diving into what I personally feel after years of research, tool testing, and experience have found the best AI tool that integrates with our favorite CRM, Go HeyLevi. Shout out there. We are talking today about HeyLevi. Some people say HeyLevi. I will probably go back and forth. Don't keep me accountable to that, okay? I'm going to mess that up, but I'm not going to mess you up on getting you the best tool here. Just a quick FYI, I am an affiliate of HeyLevi. Any clicks generated from this video and revenue generated, I am compensated for. But this tool is the real deal, and I wouldn't be talking about it if it didn't make a massive impact on your business. So let's dive right in.
Welcome to the Unfair Advantage podcast, presented by AImarketingtools.com and hosted by Justin Day. The Unfair Advantage podcast brings clarity to AI for small business owners and entrepreneurs. Using our no-nonsense approach helps you understand how to take AI and make it the MVP for your business.
So, HeyLevi, whatever we want to call it today, has been built on the GHL platform so that you can integrate it within there, or you can use that as a standalone. We prefer to leverage the GHL system, and we'll dive into that here shortly. But going to their website, HeyLevi.ai, you can see that their positioning is straight up. We are the AI positioning and copywriting platform with 60 plus built-in sales frameworks that require zero prompting. Zero prompting means you don't have to think. You don't have to think about what you need to tell ChatGPT, who it is, why it is, what resources to use. Everything that makes an incredible prompt has already been done for you by the geniuses here at HeyLevi. You can go through this video yourself. It is pretty killer, but it kind of shows you an overview of what's happening here. Obviously, we've got a lot of great testimonials locked in. And as you can clearly see, and I'm sure this resonates with you, the old way is having all of the different platforms talk to each other, you copying and pasting and putting into another one, getting an end result that you think is great, but maybe you don't have all the science and understanding and engineering behind what makes a great prompt and makes a great output. That's all solved here. Let's dive in now to how this is integrated within GHL. So when we integrate this directly into what we call our swarm system, this is a GHL highly customized backend, as you can see. But when we look at, let's see here, let me navigate to the correct place. All of our sub accounts have access to this. We call it our sales AI. You can kind of name it whatever you want, but we have access to the back end here so that you can do a variety of things. This is a more of a customized approach and really enables you as a SaaSpreneur to recharge customers and potentially, leads, whether you leverage this as a lead magnet or not. There's a lot of features and tools within this to make your GHL even stronger, whether you use this for internal or external. So diving right into the theme, you can change out the different colors, the schema, whether that be light, dark, or auto, the layout, which is always cool so that you can really engineer it to what looks good with your layout and what makes sense for you. So that is definitely a big bonus. In addition to that, you can enable or disable features. So the base tier comes with all of the features, and you can set a monthly word limit. You can set a number of sub accounts, 69. Nice. And you can show locked features. You can upload custom prompts, which is awesome. So if you have a killer one that you know works great, send it, baby, send it. And you can upload it. Now, what AI platforms can we use? We're going to use OpenAI, right? And 4.0 just came out recently. Boom, that's locked in already. That is here. We can use that. And I believe even the most recent version is available as well, along with the audio model. So there is a lot of options, as you can see. And what you can do here from a perspective of SaaS is to enable or disable specific prompts and specific services within HeyLevi for different sub accounts and everything like that, so that you either have different tiers, or you can recharge people, or you don't want people to have certain access to whatever. You can do all of that here. Because we use this internally and externally, we have that enabled all for all accounts. In addition, you can add any sub account that you have and assign the tiers appropriately, so that you can really make sure that you're hitting a limit. And because you are obviously getting charged from an API standpoint, because this is using ChatGPT and the API side of things. So you have per sub account access to manage all of that. Now, first thing is first. We want to create a product or service that is reusable for the other prompts down the road, instead of having to re-enter the same thing over and over and over again. So the way that we do that, come to the home, we add a product, and then we go through these steps. So let's dive right in. All right, as an example, we are going to go through Swarm System. So as a description, we are going to say that it is the ultimate small business and entrepreneur AI marketing toolkit that does everything from target audience research to automated workflows that make your business explode overnight. Sounds good, right? It is. So, looking at the language, we are English today. That may change tomorrow. So product or service, we want to make sure that we're looking at that as a product or service, as the output is going to be based off of that. So for now, we're going to say, let's say product for a Swarm System. Competitive alternatives. Well, I don't know who anybody at our level, but let's just put in HeyLevi for an example. Not that they are a competitor, but just for the example here. And so for target audiences, we are going to say small businesses and entrepreneurs. If you catch me doing any typos, drop those in the comments below. Let me know what I misspelled, and I will ignore you. All right. So this is going to go through. Sometimes it will take a little bit. We are generating amazing things in the background, so it does take time to create amazing things. So what is really cool, little tidbits here, right? In between all of these different loading screens, they've got these highlights of insights and facts that are pretty entertaining versus just having this typical, screen of loading. So they really thought about the little details in between. So the user experience is really another level. So let's let this load. And at the end of this, we are going to see all of the things that we need from a core sales positioning. We're going to see the features, the benefits. We're going to walk through some of those things, and we are going to fill this out so that we can save it and apply across all the other things. So this has created different personas, which is awesome. The bootstrapping entrepreneur, the small business owner, and the scaling entrepreneur. Awesome. So let's say the small business owner. So as you can see here, it gives out the demographic background, the core motivators, the inner dialogue, the engagement strategies. Not quite to the 30-point level that we do, but hey, HeyLevi, you've got this under control, and this is looking great. You can also add in additional things here and create your own personas, but we're going to stick with this because this is pretty killer out the gate. So in order to get features, benefits, and pain points, you can either enter in a website that has all of that and it'll scrape the data, or you can enter in manually. What we're going to do today is go to our website. Okay, so we're going to grab the URL. We are going to then extract the features and benefits. As you can see, we've got a new fact in here. Did you know that 88% of online shoppers will not return to a site after a bad experience? That is very true, can confirm. All right, so what it's doing now is going through your website and getting out the features, pain points, and benefits. So Pain points, slow traffic, inconsistent leads, sales slumps. That sounds about right. Features, foundations, 3 pillars, audience, social, SEO, proprietary, integrated with swarm system with a personalized AI. Not too bad. Benefits, access to proven marketing strategies at a fraction of the cost, unlock business growth by providing marketing foundations, generates evergreen stream of high quality leads, everything like that. Let's go with it. Love it. Now, quick fact, did you know that using the word video in an email subject line boosts open rates by 19%? That's a new one, actually. I don't know if I knew that. Start using that. So what this is going to do is going to take your target audience, your pain points, your features, and your benefits and create a core positioning so that you understand the values and the elevator pitch, the sales positioning, everything in between, so that we can now save this within our GHL or our HeyLevi account, and then apply it to these other amazing prompts that are at step by step. So this saves us time. You do this once, you do it right, and you can apply it across the board. So, don't just dive into this tool without doing this first, because this is going to save you a lot of time. I was using this before this was around the first time, and it was super repetitive having to enter in the information, and they added in this, and this really changed the game to make this more accessible and a better user experience. So while this does take a little bit of time, it is worth the squeeze here. I'm going to take a guess and say 3, 2, 1, boom. There, see, that was good. Awesome. So output here, positioning and messaging, elevator pitches, product brief, and sales brief. Now, a lot of you may or may not have this already. This alone could be a massive value that could have taken you forever to put together, or the output that you were using in ChatGPT may not be as direct or as, at a very deep level that this needs to be. So just going over this quickly from a core positioning and messaging, unique attributes, leveraging a proprietary swarm system, value prop is time-saving, efficiency, and convenience. Yep, who cares? The entrepreneurs, definitely. Okay, loving all this. So it gives you a lot of great stuff here. Elevator pitch, mid-sized companies, we understand your need for efficiency, growing your market share, and Swarm System is here to turn that into reality. Our product provides dynamic adaptation to complex tasks at scale, reducing inefficiencies and boosting growth. That ain't bad. So it gives you all the different elevator pitches for your different target audiences, a product brief, and a sales brief. So we're looking good here, people. Let's save that and let's go into the next thing. So let's see, what do we want to look at here? We've got all these different tools. So to kind of explain the navigation, on the left side, and depending on how you have it set up from a viewer standpoint, we have each of these are broken down into a step-by-step process that gets you the end result. And so basically, this left side here is showcasing the end result of what you're looking for, whether that be competitor analysis, lead magnet, email for the lead magnet, ad copy, sales headline, really everything as a marketer and a copywriter that you need. Sorry, copywriters, you go. This is that next level that's going to give you your time back and allow you to scale by getting incredible results. And I can confirm that because this has saved my ass many times. So in addition to that, you can rewrite some of the stuff that you have in there. You can add in your own prompts, which is awesome. I believe this might need to be done at an agency level, but they're adding tools to this on the reg. But let's dive into the famous $100 million offer by Alex Hormozi himself. This is a framework that enables you to create the ultimate irresistible offer, which Alex Hormozi calls the $100 million offer. Now, you may need to go, before this, read the book, understand the formulation and ideation of how your offer resonates with this and what to do, but not now. We're going to go through this and let's see how we can take what we initially put together on the product side and the service side and see how we can make it even better. So we're English, baby. We're diving into Swarm System. That is the product or service. Every new product or service you have, it's going to be in a drop down for all of these prompts. So if you have multiple products, definitely segment those out accordingly because each of those are going to have a different output. Who is your target audience? Well, we've already got that taken care of, and that also can be entered in manually. Same thing with the persona. Let's take the persona of a small business owner, and let's look at the number one dream outcome your offer promises to the target audience. So for Swarm System, let's say get back 20 hours of your week and scale your business at the speed of light on autopilot. Sound good? Sound too good to be true? It's not. Shoot me a message. All right. So time required to achieve this big outcome. Well, it's pretty quick. I'd say 24 hours to get access to Swarm System, to get everything up and running. That's how fast we move, people. What are the actions, commitments, or effort required in order to use your offer to achieve this big outcome, aka their effort and sacrifice? It's important that you understand that we kind of going through this quickly. Take your time with some of this stuff because it does matter. I think it can be fun to go through it and get results, but the more detail and the more you understand how to put into here, the better results you are going to get. So what are the actions? Simply sign up with the Swarm form and sit back and relax. Takes 10 minutes and you're off. We got some misspellings there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And again, I will ignore you. So we've got the features, benefits, and other things already put in here, which is awesome. So don't need to do that. How many case studies and testimonials do you have? Millions. All right, let's just say 100 plus, because that's really where we're at. And I don't know currently how many amazing testimonials we have. Let's take a look at here. Did you know that the interactive content such as polls and quizzes can increase engagement rates by 50%? Well, now you know. That is a insider fact to leverage. Specifically, test that out with Instagram stories. That's a really solid place to implement polls and quizzes very quickly. Let's go back into this. So what it did is take all the information we fed it based on our product or service, target audience, everything in between, run the prompt in the background. We don't necessarily have access to this, but you do need to know this is done by geniuses and professionals. So the output that we get is based off of Alex Hormozi's $100 million offer. So we're going through the dream score, certainty score, time score, effort score. All of these things are then put in together in a value equation so that we can understand how great our current offer is. And then let's see how to 10x that. So just to high level go over this, the dream score is we're getting 20 hours a week back and scaling the business at the speed of light on autopilot, and the dream come true for any small business owner who's juggling between preserving their legacy and keeping up with the digital marketing trends. They'd probably sell their grandma's secret recipe for all of that. So we're giving that a juicy score of 90 out of 10. Not bad out of the gate. Let's see if we can get that a little bit higher. Certainty score, with over 100 testimonials and case studies, it's like having a choir of angels singing the praises of this offer. 85 out of 10, not bad. Now, the outcome of the time score, 24 hours or faster, is faster than a caffeinated cheetah chasing after gazelle. That's a scary picture. So let's say 0.05 here. So they have some calculations that are going to that, and the effort is just signing up with a form. So that's pretty easy. 0.1. Let's look at the end calculation. You can go through all of this here. So basically, it's saying in the immortal words of infomercials everywhere, but wait, there's more. If you call within the next 10 minutes, we'll triple your offer. Just kidding. But seriously, with a value score of 15 million, this offer is hotter than a jalapeno in a heat weight. I'm loving all these similes and metaphors. This is awesome. So if this doesn't resonate with you, what you can do is regenerate. But because this nailed it on the head, we are going to move forward. So what this is going to do now is use Alex Hormozi's AI twin that tells you what you can do to increase the perceived value to the next level. Next little insight here. Did you know that voice search currently accounts for 20% of all searches on mobile devices? I'm telling you, people, everything is going to voice search. Everything will be conversational in the next year with ChatGPT, other AI tools. So be prepared. and make sure that your SEO content and even your social content is structured accordingly so that voice search can easily pull that out. Coming back in here. All right. So Alex Hormozi's AI twin has an analysis, a breakdown in different offers that let's quickly go through here. So the analysis is the small business owners in their 40s and 50s who are struggling to keep up with digital trends and fearing overshadowing bigger competitors. The dream score is 90, suggesting that the promised outcome, getting 20 hours of their week and scaling their business, is highly desirable. And a certainty score of 85, it appears the target audience feels reasonably confident that they can achieve this dream outcome, bolstered by an impressive number of testimonials and case studies. So the time score is very low, indicating the time delay between purchasing the product and achieving the aforementioned I don't care how to say that, don't just whatever, results in minimal 24 hours. The effort score is low, blah, blah, blah. We're doing pretty good. So all these different offers are going to tell you what we could do to make this even crazier. So first one is express onboarding for new customers. In this scenario, a dedicated customer success manager would guide them through a sign-up process and initial setup within the first 15 minutes of post-purchase. That is crazy. This would reduce the perceived effort even further. Plus, it gives a personal touch which resonates with the target audience value for community and customer loyalty. You see how this takes not only the target audience's pain points and then reflects it into this copy. It's connecting all the dots here, remembering why these things matter so that you understand and then can create additional offers within what is here so that it's personalized and makes a lot of sense. Because that alone, let's express onboarding. That'll be available tomorrow. Let's go. So with everything else remaining, this would increase the score. Offer 2, a potential enhancement could be immediate impact feature. Love that. This would involve delivering an actionable quick win within the first hour after purchase. For example, identifying a key area where the current marketing strategy could be improved. This could decrease the time score, making the promise of achieving results feel even more immediate while still being believable. Pretty freaking solid there. So as a recap here, both offers maintain the original offer's dream outcome and time frame, but by tweaking the effort required and the time delay to the first results, we can enhance the perceived value considerably. Totally agree on that. And if you don't have a strong offer like this, and if we were to put in even more details, there would generally be more offers and more understanding or more details about why your offer sucks. Just kidding. Why your offer could be even better. So this is very solid. I'm actually going to most likely use these after this video because, like I said, HeyLevi is pretty dang good. Did you know that personal email campaigns improve click-through rates by an average of 14% and conversions by 10%? I did know that. Thanks for the info, though. I hope you know that because you should have the personalization not only in your email body copy, but also in the subject line and other places. You can even sneak that into the pre-header. You want to get people's attention to open and then convert like crazy. So take that very seriously. Lastly, here we have the Alex Hormozi's goal of infinity to give you some suggesting on pricing and how to make it more irresistible. So quickly to go over this, they are suggesting $1,900 per month, and you'll save them the experience in maintaining everything from an investment in small business. Now, for the offer that it created previously, the express onboarding, this would be a $500 order bump. I like that. Immediate impact, another $800 order bump. Like that. So last thing here, what it does is puts all this stuff together and allows you to then copy this and put this over into a Google Doc and use this across the board. So it's all formatted for you. You can even use this for other ChatGPT prompts, stuff like that. This is how easy it is and how amazing the end result is. So this is just one example of many using HeyLevi. So other things that we recommend definitely diving into is the lead magnets, the ad copy, sales headline, sales page copy. We've used them all. The step-by-step nature is the same across the board. Don't sleep on this tool. Get ahead of your competitors today and stop trying to be that prompt engineer expert. Use these tools to get ahead and get your time back. That's going to wrap it up for today's episode. Head over to aimarketingtools.com to get more information about HeyLevi, or just head over there in general and sign up and put it in your Go High Level. If you don't have Go High Level, go get that and then HeyLevi, because you need them both and you need to have these to scale your business. Be sure to sign up for our weekly newsletter to keep up with the latest and greatest AI marketing tools and updates throughout the week so that you can stay ahead of your competitors without having to do too much research on your own. We have taken care of that for you. All right. You have a great day, and we'll talk soon.